Hello everyone and welcome to my stream, the only place where you'll be able to learn how to make CC and where you can make jokes that I will not understand because I'm lacking like the skill that actually make you understand when someone is telling a joke. Hi America, hi Big Green Nations, hi Mia, and on YouTube we have the Queen and my dearest friend Ravashin. Thank you for being here, Rav. And hi Sana, Svensson, thank you so much for being here tonight. For once I'm all alone. My boyfriend went in the mountain without me, with his friend, so just the cat being annoying and myself. So. How are you guys tonight? Thank you for the follow. Hey, it's Caroline. Welcome, Caroline. So I'm first going to show you my really recent set. I posted it like 1 hour ago. Hi Reina, welcome in. It's something I had on my list for a very long time. And I first wanted to make something for Valentine's Day. It's not really something I like to do Valentine's Day. But I know you guys love it. So I wanted to do maybe some wedding stuff. Last time I did a wedding set was last year for Valentine's Day. But Ravashin reminded me that there is a new set, a new DLC from Electronic Arts being like prepared, and we thought that maybe they will include some new stuff involving the wedding. So maybe something with like cutting the cake, maybe some more interaction, maybe some events, or I don't know. Anything that could actually improve the weddings, which are kind of lame at the moment. It's so messy. It's also really short. Like I hate like when I do play the game and I make a wedding and you have like barely 4 hours in game for the wedding, so you don't have the time to actually like talk with your guests and share the food and to do the ceremony and then dance. It's like everything goes so fast. So yeah, we need more interaction. We need also that when the wedding actually starts, like the ceremony, that the people fucking sit and watch and come with like proper clothes, and to like the caterer to actually cater and prepare food. The guests never sit. Yes, they never watch. It's so annoying. And they just go in your house, if you do it in your house, and they just play the fucking computer if you forgot to lock it. And yeah, it's right now it's not a good thing. Thank you for the follow, Just a Lulu, and welcome in. So we are really hoping that they will improve that, and I will wait for this release to do some new stuff, because maybe there will be some new item that I can make with those. And I also want it to make it like very compatible with everything that will be released, and I don't want to release something and then I will have to edit it, because obviously they will change some stuff. Yeah, I agree. Hi Maxis World, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I agree. Wedding right now are not really fun. Not really fun to play. So this wedding set will wait. It also depends how I'm going to do it. It also depends on when it's going to be released. Because I wanted to do a spring wedding theme, something with a lot of flower, kind of in the same spirit that the trim set that I released. But if it comes out too late, I might change the theme. So I'm not sure. We'll see about that, because I already did something kind of like classical, and there's already something like very rustic. I also think like it's kind of very trendy, so every wedding stuff you can find right now is like very rustic stuff. So I want to change the... Oh, you made a braid. I did. I finally have longer hair now that I can actually like attach them. So yeah, it's easier to work out. Right, so let me show you what I've been working for the last week. There. So I have an uninvited guest. I was trying to make her disappear, but I don't know how to do that. So I guess I thought we could just destroy them. Can I? Slain by a vicious killer rabbit. Is this a mode? Is it from Monty Python? I have no idea. How can I make her disappear? Yeah, well, she might sing with us. So this is my new karaoke set. So this set has 15 items, and you will have a sofa. Oh, she's in the table, great. And love seats and tables and stool, and there's bar stool. And hi Sylvie, welcome to this channel, and thank you for the follow. I think you can click on the door and send everyone away, or look for everyone but you. Also, hi, thank you. Let's try that. Where's my door? Yeah, I can't. I think it's because it's not really. Oh, she's carrying him. Can you please go? Oh, just go away. Yeah, she left. All right. So there's a bar, and this is my favorite part. This is a karaoke set. So you will have to plug your ear, because my Sims is like level 1 at singing, and it's awful. It's also kind of funny. So let's play fun tonight.
Blue velvet fall. Wow, Shishatab Galuvinba. Wow, Garfars Yar Blicky, but wow, Lavuna, yip, blue boy. Whoa!
Yeah, that's yeah. Told you guys. Next.
Oh, got my search time
with that. Yeah. So I made 2 versions of this, kind of like the in-game, like the one from the city living. So there is like the small one. So it's just a podium. So kind of like this one. This one is the original. And there's the big one with the screen and the lights. If you want like to make a bar, or if you want like to make like a just very fancy guy at home. And so this white part will get illuminated, and also the like those beam on the right and left, and also there will be some neon around it. Love the shape, thank you. So you have 2 tiles. You can see Maxis CC word, something I just told you on my Discord. That, for example, for that kind of plant, you want to use alpha transparency. because obviously that kind of leaves or even the fern would take too much polygons. Sorry, if you wanted to make it them like all mesh. So I have three tiles. Is it 4? Yeah, it's probably 4. No, it's 3. And I also make like some wall stuff. So same, you have like the 1 tile, 2 tile, and everything comes in like 11 or 12 color. So you have like light brown, light green, dark green, light blue, navy blue, yellow, red, pink, rose is in French, and gray and black. So a lot of colors, and same for all the podium. You have the wood one, but you can also have the color one. And the light, it will be the same because we can have only one. So let's run one last, because you know, what's his name? Ceso is like really serious.
Woo! Yeah!
Hello.
It's a big topic, our zoo. Hack your bad reboot. Grab the crap, I choose the room. Hand change your room. Yeah! Wake on the way, and you make of me. So I go. Wake, it's a bit off. So right. If it wakes, don't make. Wake, you can move on. Go.
Yeah.
Wake, it's a bit. Oh, she make of me. So right. Woo!
Right. So I haven't played that much with the karaoke before, so I kind of discovered it and I love it. It's really fun. I think like they do get the level pretty high, like the skill to like the singing skill, and then it's like too beautiful. So but the beginning is so funny. I actually haven't tried with someone else. I don't know. Like I think you can make like duet. So I guess with 2 people it must be even more funny. So this is something I probably want to play in the next few days because I think it's funny. It's really funny. So that's my new stuff. I also made something for Teresa, but I'm not allowed to show you guys. So. Last time when I showed you the thing about steampunk stuff, I got scolded, so I'm not allowed to anymore. It's like I can't show you. I can't even like mesh my future like collab stuff with you guys. So from now it will be like secret, completely secret. I won't be able to talk about it. That's sad. That's the rules. Anyway, so what are we going to do today? I hesitated between 2 things. First, I'm going to leave Cecile with his songs. I wanted to do a new nursery set, kind of more like toddler set maybe, because Panda-sama released a lot of new items, and she's great because she's not only make like new objects for the game, she also makes new animation and also functional stuff. So there is like a new crib for toddlers that I wanted to do, but before that, because the karaoke item were very difficult to make because there's a lot of different states and maps and the lights and lightning and animation, so it was a complicated item. So I wanted to make something easy. So before the nursery we are going to do some pet stuff. I also think you guys love some cats and dogs stuff. Am I right? Do you like cats and dogs stuff? cute as well. Okay, you. I was like, maybe I shouldn't have talked about the nursery stuff before, but great. Yeah, you. Well, talking about cats. We do an outdoor pet house. Yes. Yes, this is planned. Pee-wee. Pee-wee. Pee-wee is not interested. Yes, so I have a list. I have so for now the set is called Classy Meow set. The problem is hi Elena. I love your work, amazing stuff. Thank you so much, Elena. And hi Tracy Anne. So the problem is like every time I do a pet stuff, it involves pets like cats and dogs. So every time I want to make like a joke about like one or the other, then it doesn't work. So this one was supposed to be Classy Meow set. But then what I do about dog stuff, because there will be some dog stuff. So I don't know how to call it. If you have a better name, you can suggest some better stuff. I also put some more on my Pinterest. Bit, yes. And that includes a pet house, an outdoor pet house. Fun for furries. That's cute. Fun for fluffies? No, I already called one fluffy. Pee-wee for the set name. Yeah, that would be too easy. I already did. My first pet set is called Pee-wee. It's on TSR. Meow and floof. Is it how you say? How do you say for dogs? Do you say floof? What is the sound name for dogs? We can say floof. So that was Pee-wee set. That was my very first pet set. Figaro. Why Figaro? I've heard floof for both cats and dogs. All right. So what I want to do. So I like this for a dog. So that would be a large one. That's a big dog bed. Also this for dog, so an outdoor house, kind of like the one I made for the advent calendar. Oh yeah, Pinocchio's cat, but what about the dog then? Any cute, furry, fuzzy animal I think could be a fluff. Ok, hang on. Allô, mon petit, je suis en stream. Et je te réponds, je suis en direct. Je te rappellerai demain.
Ah, t'es en stream?
Oui. Sorry, my boyfriend. Yes, French. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Hi, newbie here, love your content. Hi, Stephanie. Fluff is ambiguous, like a term instead of being just a pet. So fluff could be like for both. I could like call it fluff set. I kind of made already a fluffy set. Is that okay? If wait, people might mistake them. I like floof. That reminds me, I need to learn French vocab. That's tough French. Floof life, floof love, floof life, fun floof. We even play with it and do what? Do what? Can even play with it and do you what? Oh, that's okay, and it's nice to hear you speaking French. It's the most beautiful sounding language to me. Thank you. It's just my boyfriend forgot that I had a stream tonight, so I was actually super scared because he had a very serious accident yesterday. Hi Evan, thank you. Great to see you too. Thank you. So he like hit his head and went to the hospital. And the most scary part is that if he completely lost his memory during this, so he doesn't know what happened. Like he just like black out. So they made a scanner and everything, and he's fine. So he stayed at the hotel during the whole afternoon, you know. And this morning he went back skiing again, so I guess it was nothing, but it was, yeah, very scary. He's completely all right now, so he just have a bit of a headache, and that's it. It's like no broken bones, anything, nothing. Because yeah, that's very scary. And I have this stupid brain. When that kind of thing happen, my brain just can't stop about thinking about the worst and making all the scenarios. So it's just like, I think it was the worst for me, because I'm just imagining everything that could happen, and I was shocked, and he was just living his life with his friends, and he doesn't care, being the usual. But yeah, he's all right now, and nothing to worry. It was just very very scary. But I think it's because he's snowboarding. David a un peu mal à la tête. Oh, mais tu es Anan avec lui là, ou vous êtes au resto? Il vient de m'appeler. Tu es Anan? Hello, by the way. So yeah, I think he was like jumping and probably like missed the reception and hit his head. So no big deal. Totally off topic, but I bought a heart-shaped snack for the dog of my in-laws, and on it says "I woof you." Sorry about the accident. I woof you is very cute. Yeah, I thought maybe we could do like Mao and Woof set. The way MG and Spider-Man say, like, if you imagine the worst, you can't get disappointed. Yeah, but I think if anything happens to my boyfriend, I will be disappointed, even if I imagine it before. I will be terribly disappointed. So yeah, fortunately he's fine now. He's having fun with his friends, so it's fine. All is fine. Il se rappelle pas. Non, il se rappelle pas. Ouais. Peut-être qu'il a honte, c'est peut-être pour ça qu'il a pas envie de se rappeler. Anyway, we are going to retain maybe the Floof. Floof is cute, and Woof and Mao is cute as well. So, this house for the dog. I also want to make this two balls. I still need to think how I'm going to do that, because we can't do water functional for dogs in game. So whether I do this, but it will have to be like a bit displaced, because the ball are supposed to snap to automatic feeder. So if I want the ball to actually feed with keyboard, I will need to displace it, and then I can put some water in this, or maybe I can Just leave it empty? Non, non. Il se plaint d'avoir mal au crâne, mais il en est à son troisième gin tonic. Dis donc, tu balances. Ah, il va encore être bourré. Il va encore avoir mal à la tête demain. Ah, bravo. I think Calino made it so when you feed them, it looks food and water. Can also maybe have it pre-water on one side, then they fill the other. Yeah, I know how to do that. It's just that when you have the automatic filler, let me show you. Let me open my previous one. That was the fluffy set, and I made an automatic food dispenser. So you can see that in the slot we have a special slot for snapping a food bowl. So if I do something like that, I will need to have this bowl in the center of the object. So when we snap it to the food dispenser, it doesn't look weird. Because I downloaded one like 2 years ago that was like that, and it was kind of unusable because it looked weird to me. But then, yeah, it's just states. So basically, like with a food bowl, you just make like different states. So you have like empty, partial, and full. So if I have like 2, I can just like fill them both at the same time. So that's no big deal to make. Anyway, what else? So then for cats, I want to do like a bed like this. Find it like very cute. And I also want try, because I had difficulty in the past making a cat tree, because you can't really change the height and everything for the cat. So I have to use the one from EA, but I want to make like a wall one. So that would be something he can go into, and then you can put some clutter on it. So that could look nice as well. Do you have the link for that? I was looking for something like that IRL. I like the look. You mean like the real link? The like for real? Or for my previous set? Yes. Is that for the shelves? I can probably do a reverse Google search. Sorry. So for the shelf, right? Let me do a reverse search with Google. Nope, unfortunate. Maybe this? No, unfortunately, it's only Pinterest. Oh, maybe this. Ooh, that's very expensive. It's 900 euros. Wow, oh, that's fake. No, that's not the one. There you go. There you go. So this is French, but I'm pretty sure you can find something. So this one is nice because apparently everything is sold separately, so you can probably make your own. But like if you want everything, it's a lot. How much? So much funny for a cat tree. Yes, but you know the cat is like very comfortable. And you know the worst is like you will actually pay 1,000 euro, and the cat will play with the cardboard, probably. Yeah, that's like 1,000 euro. Right. So this is also something's missing in real life. It's like affordable pet stuff. My uncle once bought a cat for 100 euro, so he could have bought multiple with that money. Oh yeah. Hi Felipe, how are you? I'm really good. How are you yourself? So there we go. We have dog bed. Oh, and also this very cute cat bowl and a food dispenser. And I will try it when I finish it. If I can like deform a little bit the ears to make a dog one. So it will make. I will try like to use the exact same mesh, and I will just make the ear more pointy, and maybe this a little less round. I don't know, to make it like the shape of dog, and without the bottle. This is not very beautiful. So I will probably just keep that part. I really like the cat shape. So that's cute. So there we go. We have one dog bed, one cat bed, one cat tree, one dog house for outside, one cat food bowl, one like this can be used by both, and a food dispenser, and that'd be it. That would be it. I'm trying to make smaller sets this month because longer sets I kind of get tired, and then I take actually more time because I'm getting tired of them while making them. So there we go. So now we have to decide which one we are going to make. So we make a poll, and you can choose. I just need to remember how to make a poll. Let's try this. Right, so let's bring back what the choice we have. So this is too simple, so we probably won't make that one. Let's say, so what are we going to do today? We have the cat bed or the cat tree or the food dispenser or the dog house. Dog house is probably the less interesting because I'm probably going to reuse. No, I won't put the dog house because I'm probably going to reuse the one I made for my advent calendar, and that's basically 75% of the work, so I won't have that much work on it. So let's just use the bowls. The cat bowl or the bowl? No, cat bowl. All right, 5 minutes. Yes. Go ahead and vote. In the meantime, I'm going to clean my memory. Go on, people. You need to vote now. So you have the choice. I will put back the different choices. Let me just clean my memory. Right, so we have the cat bed, we have the cat tree, we have the bowl, or the food dispenser. Obviously, you always choose the most difficult one. Thank you, people. Always challenging me. Why? Why do you always... That's fine. It's not that difficult actually. Like the shape I choose, it's actually not that difficult. I think the tuning is it's not really tuning because I won't tune it. But yeah, the ability to make it functional is probably the most. It's not really difficult. It's just it will work or it won't work. So maybe we just have to be smart about it. We know you can do it. Thank you. I know I can do it, but sometimes I need like more time to do it. So it's just it's probably less I don't know, glorious if I'm not doing it on my first try on live. I know you actually learn from my mistake when I'm doing that kind of stuff live, but yeah. So only 5 people voting. You can still vote, people. You have still 3 minutes to go. So for people on YouTube, I really recommend to come on Twitch because the chat is actually better. It's like I can read you more real time than on YouTube, and you can vote. Think about that. Mistake makes us learn. It's fine. Yeah, I know. I have no idea what to find the poll in the app. I vote for the bed. Ah, you on the app. All right, I'm voting for you then. Yes, but that's not enough. There is a poll. Yes, I think I don't know if you're on top. Yes, on top, people. But still the country is winning. It's because people want me to struggle a little. Right, so in the meantime I'm going to I think it's going to be Mao and Wolf sets. It's like we understand right away what is it. It's like one more for Katri. Thank you, people. You don't want me to sleep, obviously. Alright, so I work via iPad myself. Get rid of. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Hi, happy to it and welcome in. I'm sorry about your headache. Do you drink enough? Because usually we have headaches because we don't drink enough. We usually don't drink enough during the day. By the way, we should drink. So, for newcomers, there's a poll going on. You have like a few seconds more. You can choose between the cat bed, the food dispenser, the cat tree, or the football. And that's the cat tree. Hi, Alicia. It's fine. You just missed the poll, but I guess there's too much for the cat tree anyway. So this is what we're going to do today. And for the cat bed, you can make a beautiful cushion in Marvelous Designer. Yes, but it will be super high poly, and I stopped doing super high poly. So sometimes it actually makes me more time to like remove all the polygon from Marvelous Designer, and sometimes the result is not that good. So more and more, I'm thinking about doing most of my cushion on, it depends. Like blankets are always good in Marvelous Designer, but cushions, not that much. Not sure. Depends. I just need a higher image because this one is very low, small. Yes, I do. I'm very sensitive to weather changes though. Ah, and you said there was a lightning. Lightning? Lightning. There. So I just saved a higher pic so we can have more details. So basically what we're going to do, so first I'm going to clone a cat tree. Where's my cat? So here we have several choices. Usually the big one, they have a lot of different places to go. So they have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's too much for us, and I won't be able to change it. I won't be able to change the place of where the cat can go. But because this is like very oh, thank you. I am the is. Thank you for the bits. It's very helpful. So because this is kind of modular, I can always use this and put the shapes where I want them to be. Yesterday it was a beautiful sunny day, and today you freeze like hell. Yeah, I get you. I don't know where you're from in the world, but here it's kind of the same. I use my stove all day, and now I'm like wrapped in a very fancy furry blanket because I'm freezing as well. There's also a scratching post on that one, so I will probably need to remove. I don't know how did I don't remember. I think I removed it on my veterinary set. I made a cat tree, Germany. So I guess we probably have kind of the same weather with like 1 or 2 days late. Yeah, I think I just put it in the middle so that they can't access it. Did I? Maybe I did. All right, so let's try this. Let's pick a big one. Let's pick that one, and let's call it Mao and Wolf. Maybe not special characters. Mao, Wolf, cat, tree, shelves. Right. Hi Prometric, welcome in. So if you just joined, today we are going to make a cat tree in shape of shelves. Sorry. Need more drink. So the difficulty here is that we can't really move the rings. The animation of the cats are like fixed. So I cannot, I don't have the liberty to change those. So I need to basically use those to play with. And the only thing I'm going to try, and I hope it will work, is to move the bee roots a little bit on my y-axis so I can actually make it stick to the wall. The only thing we won't be able to do as well is like make it adjustable everywhere in the wall. It will have like a fixed height, kind of like some mirror or like sink, for example. The sink, you can't like place them wherever you want on the wall because the animation needs like to have the seam access it at like the normal standard height from the floor. So that's something you can choose in Sims 4 Studio. So if you go in Object Catalog, you have edge against wall, so that will make the object snap on the wall, and you have adjust height on wall. So usually when you check this, you can adjust it everywhere, and that's really nice for anything you do. But because some item needs to have like standard height for the animation and for it to be functional, I think some EA item, some EA mirror have that. It's very annoying, so you can actually change that by checking it, but for our item we won't. So we just use this. Now I'm going to export it because I'm going to need the proportion to make it functional. So that will be cat tree shelves. You have a really nice water glass, by the way. Love beautiful cutlery and tableware. Thank you. It's IKEA actually. I particularly like it because the glass is like super strong, so he won't break just because you drop it. Obviously, if I drop it from here, it will break. But usually, when I like do my dishes, I'm very clumsy, so I very often drop stuff. And because this one is like very thick, he probably won't break, and that's helpful. At least with me. Right, so this is not on the right folder. So cat tree shelves, and that was not supposed to be the name. There we go. All right, open it. So basically we need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. I won't add the feather, so this will not be here. I will simply not animate it. So basically we have some vertex group here, and that means this can be animated. So if I added some feather like this, with like a toy suspended like this, I could make it animated like this by just assigning which part is which part. But I'm not interested in that, so I will probably I need to keep those, but I won't use them. Hey beautiful, love the hair today. Hi Momadek, thank you and welcome in. We making the cat tree shelves. So let's say this will be that part, and that one is that part. This one is that one, and that one, and probably this one will make 2 of them. Or we can actually put a shelf here, and probably the cat can go on the shelves, but I don't know. That could be. Maybe the cat can just go on the shelf. Yeah. The shelf, yes, probably. All right, so I'm going to put the screencast so you can see whatever shortcut I'm using in here. And I'm also going to use a background image so you can see whatever I'm doing, what it is for, because usually I use my second screen, but you don't see it, so just use this. There we no, yes, up, there. Hi Crystal Kitty. You didn't post link. I'm sorry. I'm still experimenting with bots and stuff, so let me know if you didn't post anything. I don't know. I don't have any moderators today to help you, so I'm sorry. If you want to post a link, because I had some like people that are bots that came to sell stuff, So I had to remove the link stuff. So if you want to put a link, you can post it on my Discord, and I can repost it if necessary. Right, so how are we going to do? I think I'm just going for now to make some cube, just as a reminder to where are supposed to be stuff. And the rig will help us. So basically, I just started Scene 4. I would like to know how it's possible to create more with Python. Have you any clue? Most of links on internet I have no clue. Tuning, coding, and everything like that, I have no clue. I'm barely touching tuning, and tuning is more, it's using XML. Python, I have no idea. It has to do something with the scripts, but I can't help you, I'm sorry. What I'm doing? What is this? What? Yes, okay, fine. I'm just use that. So basically, I'm just put some cube just to have the height. And then I'm going to remove it because it's a bit disturbing. Bye-bye. All right. So we are first going to... Ravishing is very good at modding stuff. I'm not sure she uses Python. You can try the Deadpool Discord though. Yes, I'm pretty sure Ravishing doesn't do Python. So I'm probably going to use kind of like the frame, meaning that it's like for different cube. And then this one is like the same as that one. It's basically all the same shapes. You can see that this is probably the same shape as this. So we are going to try and be smart. Shooting stars, yeah. Did I remove it? I think I need to keep. I'm probably going to keep one. Cat3 original. It's always nice to go back, because now I'm thinking append Cat3 original. Now I'm thinking that I'm not sure if I put this in the middle, but I kind of did, so that's good. Yeah, kind of. All right, so this will be original, and I'm just going to hide it. I just try to remember how many polygons it has, so then I can like think about when I'm meshing mine, and I know how much I have left. So for example, this item is like 1,800. So because it's like 2 tiles, I will allow myself to go above 4,000. So because we already have like almost 2, I can go something near 5, 8, something. Yeah. so this will hide, and this I will make it very small because I don't like sharp shadows. Also going to remove the bricks, remove all the lamps and camera. There we go, and now we can start. So I will bring back my here, and we're going to start with this part. No, we're going to start with the frame. So the frame is basically only cube. Like this, and this will start maybe around here. The other pool has a large creator pool, and they also say stuff if you ask nicely. Yes, there's also the creator I'm using. It will really depends on which hour and who will be there, but it's also let me find you the. Can I invite people? I have no idea how it works. Well, if I find how it works, I can post a link on my Discord later. It's supposed to be a Discord for creators. You can invite them. Go on the top. Where is it? Is it? I thought it was something around here. Or maybe it's because I'm streamer mode. Maybe. Anyway, can do that another time. So, this will probably be a bit smaller like this, and we go on top. So remember that the short height is 3 tiles. So because this is supposed to go anywhere, we probably need to make it before, and usually the roof goes around 86, so I must stop in here if I want to like if I put it on the wall and I go in a first person camera mode, that it doesn't go into the ceiling. I can post the link. Go on with your streams. Lovely, thank you. I'm not sure you will be able to post a link though, because I have put a bot that keep you from posting links. Because I was tired of like spamming and bots from people. I guess next time I can put you in moderator, since you're there all the time. So is that something you'd like to do? I can put you moderator if you like. I drop it on the Discord, right? Did you? Where? On my Discord? I don't see it. Anyway, so I have never modded a stream, only Discord. I don't think so. Me neither. I don't think that's very difficult, especially since there's not really trouble in mine. Just in case of I was afraid last week because I was kind of attacked on Tumblr, but I think people are usually like I never had any problem. Anyway, so I probably should I use a bevel? I'm not sure because it looks really sharp. So I won't use a bevel. I just select top and bottom, use Maxim, and then just one edge Maxim. So when I unwrap it, it will make a very nice rectangle. This I will duplicate by hitting Shift D and by putting my 3D cursor on 0 with Shift C. I will change my pivot point to 3D cursor and Control M X to send it, mirror it on X and flip direction, because every time you use the mirror, it will flip the normal. Right? Then I'm going to select another one, hit Shift D to duplicate and Air 90 to put it vertical. So now, but did everyone invite link? That server is a real pain. I think so. I can't find it. I thought I was the only one. I thought that maybe because I'm streamer mods, I don't have access. Maybe they're tired of having requests from people. Maybe it's invite only from moderators. Could be. There. Then I select this, and usually I'm using the snap tool with H and JX, and it will snap at the end of it. So that makes it very easy. Then I have to remove it, so it does make like kind of crazy stuff. And Shift D Z. There we go. So here we have the frame. Easy peasy for now. Then we can do the shelf. So let's try that shelf first. The magic. That's cube only. Wait. You can't be impressed. It's just a cube for now. It's 4 cubes. Drop the link in your Discord. Thank you so much. So here is the link for the Creator Musing Discord for you, Plumidric. This is mesmerizing. You are too nice. All right, so let's do the shelf. So I'm going to add first a new cube like this, and I need the pivot point to be the medium point, and we can see that this shelf is like way thinner than the frame, and actually we have a third frame in the middle. We can add another one in here. Thank you for sharing your talent and knowledge with all of it. You're very welcome. I hate the gatekeeping trend that when you have the knowledge, you want to keep it and make profit of it. So I don't mind sharing. I actually learned because people shared, so I feel like I have to like do my part. The way you do the stuff in Blender looks like magic to me because I only know how to create poses and some basic renders. Well, you already know a lot then. It's not everyone that knows how to do that, so don't sell yourself short. Good philosophy. I watch every stream, all the things happening like magic. You're too cute. Good philosophy that is. Thank you. Right. So here we have to save some space for this very nice curve in here that kind of make all the shapes nice looking. Is because of this. So here I'm going to do a manual trick, which is very easy to apply. Basically, I will put my 3D cursor approximately above where I want the curve. Then I will change my pivot point to 3D cursor. And by selecting the face, I will hit E to extrude, then R and 15. And E, R, 15. E, R, 15. Sorry. R, 15. E, R, 15. E, R, 15. E, R, 15. And until we are vertical. See? Yeah, but so before doing that, I was doing what I thought was the way to do it. Basically, I was doing a cube, then moving this, then moving this, and then using the bevel. But you can see that this is not perfect. You can see that this is barely thicker, like the curve is not perfect. Here it is. So when I started, I was doing all my curve like this, and one day I was like, this is not the way I'm supposed to do it. So I just YouTube it, and then I found this tutorial about a guy that was like doing some tube, like plumbing tube, and I was like, hi Kylie. So it was like a 3 minutes tutorial on YouTube, and I was like, oh, so there you go. And you can see actually that you need the pivot point to have like all the line to like direct on the same center. So that works much better. That's just make it perfect. And now we can select it and put it all the way from here. Just need to, yeah, it's supposed to be before. Also, I think it's not too supposed to. It's supposed to go like all the way, because I think it's like where it's screwed. It's like on here. I love short and direct tutorial. Me too. Me too. I try to make mine as short as possible. Even like people usually like try to tell me to make stuff longer, especially since I got approved in the YouTube partner stuff. But I just think it's annoying if it's not direct and people talk too much. Here. I mean, it's fine on stream because you kind of come for it, but when you want a tutorial, you want it something straight to the point. I'm making a cat tree right now, and I'm having issue with the cat as supposed to jump. I'm glad you're making a tutorial for cat trees this week. So as I said before, oh hi Flowry Day Creation, sorry, I didn't saw your message on YouTube. So we are making a cat tree. And as I said earlier, Kylie, I had trouble too, and I don't think we're supposed to change the height. There is two possibilities about that. It's either the animation are fixed, so we're not supposed to change the height on everything, or it's because of Sims 4 Studio, because it's not the first time that when you duplicate item with Sims 4 Studio, it actually has problem with cats and dogs, rigs and slots. I had troubles as well with beds. So I would maybe have to do some tests with TSR Workshop. If it works on TSR Workshop, then that means it's Sims 4 Studio, which would not be a surprise because lately they have a lot of bugs and they kind of stopped working on it, so they're not fixing bugs anymore. Anyway, so we are going to add the thank you for the hosts, Tasteless George. I have a MacBook, so I can't use TSR Workshop. Thanks for explaining that. They don't have version for Mac. Are you sure about that? Just gonna look here. Yeah, come and look. It's cool. And thank you for the host as well, Simaligan. You might be right. I'm a bit surprised, but you might be right. So yeah, the curve part in here. So this time we are going to use the bevel. So I'm just selecting both edges and Control B, and adding some edges like this. Easy peasy. Now, instead of redoing it on the other part, what I'm going to do is like put back my 3D cursor on the middle in here with Shift C. Then I will select this part and hit SX0, which will align it with my 3D cursor. I will remove this part, delete faces, and I will select this, Shift D to duplicate, Control X to mirror it on my 3D cursor. So basically it's like the perfect mirror. Flip direction, and then I select both, and I will reattach them together with remove doubles. So it will move 4 vertices, which are basically the one in the middle. So now I just remove this edge, and voila. Gotta go pick up a kid from his after-school program, but leave it this open. Can't wait to see you accomplish while I'm gone. Thank you, Timerica, and see you later. Just trying, it was worth it. Yeah. use your points. They're useless anyway. I need to find some fun way for you guys to actually spend those. Need to think about like my whole stream channel to make it more fun to use, I think. Right. So I'm just wondering, there's probably supposed to be something, a cut in here. So I'm going to add it. Like this. So here I just need to remake them. And no, that's not the right way to do it. How can I do that? So I'm going to just create in here and Hi Kelly Sims. welcome in. How is Pee-wee? Pee-wee's great. She's sleeping. She's just a little ball of fur. Thank you for the follow, Magic. Yeah, Pee-wee's being Pee-wee, cute and fluffy. All right. Now we are going to make this one. So this one is also very easy. I should have duplicated it before doing this because now it will be annoying, but that's fine. I am being naughty and eat some chips. Don't tell anyone. Chips are probably like the nicest way to be like being naughty, I think. Like I never buy any chips at home, so every time I'm going in a party and there are some chips, I'm like, and I've just like put it all in my mouth, and my boyfriend's like, "What are you eating?" And I'm like, so yeah, we won't have. Don't worry. I want popcorn. Yeah, I don't know if it's the same in your countries, but in France they forbid food in the theater because of COVID. So now we're not allowed to have food in the theater. And for me, it's kind of... Oh, thank you, Kylie, for the subscribe. For me, it's kind of lose all the interest in the theater, because what's the point of going to the theater if you can't have popcorn? It's like the whole point. If I can't eat anything, if I can't make a lot of noise and, you know, bother everyone around me, what's the point? Oops, I forgot to close that one. Don't know in Portugal, to be honest. I haven't had any chips in a long time. Brooke, as for right now, I appreciate you and UTC. You are so kind. Thank you so much, Kylie. Really appreciate it. Chips for me right now is a no-no. Because I had a jaw surgery 2 years ago, a very heavy one. They kind of displaced everything, and in the making I lost the sensitivity of my chin and my lower lips, so basically I don't have feeling on the surface of my skin. And the most annoying thing about that is that sometimes I'm eating and I eat myself, like I bite my lip, and because I don't feel anything, I usually notice when it's too late. So I can feel my muscle, but I can't feel my skin. So when I feel the pain, it's usually too late. So usually, like, my teeth are already kind of. And right now I had this huge bite in here, and it takes forever to heal. So just thinking about the salt in the chips is like, ouch. Nope, no salt, please. Alright, so I try to select all the edges because I want to add some bevel. First I always sharp before, so it's all nice. You probably hate salt and vinegar chips then. Yes, I don't hate them, but right now I would hate them. Right now it's not the right moment to eat that kind of food. Edge split, yes. All right, so let's select this and Shift D to duplicate. And now we are going to use this to make, I'm so sorry, it's fine, it happens all the time. It's just the bad side, like every, the surgery improved everything else. That I just had a few side effects and that was it. So that's fine. That was worth it. I would do it again. All right, so basically we are going to do the same thing as before. Because I have this part that I don't want, I just select this and delete faces, not this one. Yes, delete faces, and I just need to remove some point in here that I have created, dissolve vertices. I also want to make sure that everything is on the same line, which we're not, so good for me to check. And my go-to snack is carrots. I can eat them day and night. Oh yes, I do love that. Also, that's something I can't really do now. After my surgery, I kind of lose my the power of biting, so very difficult, kind of like carrots. I can't really, yeah, I don't have any strength anymore in my jaws. So yeah, every, like, dry sausage is also really hard for me to eat. Cursor to selected, yes. So I put my pivot point in the middle. Then I select the part, Shift D, Control M. No, I need my pivot point to be 3D cursor. Control M, X, yes. Recalculate. Why are your thoughts on people who do conversion and then do early release for them? Well, it depends. Where are the conversion from. Tools, remove doubles. If you paid for the file, then if the license you bought say it's fine to use for commercial use, then it should be fine. If it's like free stuff and the license around it is like freebies, then it's not really fine. Although I do understand that sometimes conversion really takes time because usually it's for render, it's not for video games, so you do actually need to unwrap texture and everything. So it really depends on the file, I guess. The best way to do it would be to actually ask the creator if you're allowed to do it. So I feel this is like very short. I feel like the cat can't go in there because on my pic it looks like more far. What should I do? I could make the chef only stop here, maybe. Like, I could maybe use the same shelf in here and put it in here. That would make more sense, I think. What do you guys think? It's better like that. We just won't have, we probably have less space, but it's fine, I guess. We'll probably make that one shorter. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just going to keep it for now, just in case I change my mind. Yeah, makes more sense because I feel like the cat won't be able to actually jump there. Yeah. All right. So we actually but it does have a cushion, so we actually can put it down because we will add some cushion in there. Because this is supposed to be the height where the cat is, but it doesn't change anything with this. But and basically that one will be the same as that one. So now we can focus on making that one and on that one as well. The only thing is that this one is supposed to be attached to this, but our shape is like a line, so we will have to make the rounding here. Probably. So let's do that one first. So this one is easy. We are just going to make cylinder with 64 to have it really round, because I'm allowed to have 4,000 and we have a very simple shape, so I can go wild with polygon for now. So instead of having here, like my example, I will put it here. So it can align with where the cat is supposed to be. And I will probably make it go a little bit on my frame to make it kind of like it would be attached to it. Something like that. Here. And here. All right. So here we have one like this, one that almost to the end. But then about conversion, I can tell you something. There was someone who converted a clay chair from the Sims 4. It had 60,000 polygons and was full with ice holes and stuff. Like you could inside of Sims, and it was locked behind paywalls. Yeah, but we see a lot of things. Usually it's people that actually just tap, because when you know how to make stuff, you can totally avoid to make that kind of stuff. I also saw one day something on Tumblr with like an egg. It's nothing fancy or anything, an egg. That was 40,000 polygon. Yep. That takes some skill. That's insane. Yes, that is. That's actually very funny. So yeah, but we don't mistake conversion with stealing meshes, with people that don't know how to mesh. It's like all different things. So I'm not against conversion. I did convert. I sometimes convert. I sometimes buy some meshes to earn time, or because the thing I'm trying to do is like completely above my skills, like shoes, for example. my money in my poor game. Yeah. So it really depends on the proper way to do it. So here we are going to make the opening. So I'm removing the faces, and then I'm just selecting these and remove, and then we close. So this and this and this. All right. I probably need to make it, no, not that much. Since people respect the TOUs and license and stuff, I believe it's fine. Yes, definitely. And not the answer that I get sometimes. It was free, so I do whatever I want with it. Nope. Just to look at the time of use. It's not difficult. Yeah, but some people, they really don't know how intellectual property works. So they think because it's free, they think they can do whatever they want with it. I always have some people, whether some people send me links or I just find them on Tumblr because they're being reshare, and they like including my CC in their builds, and the builds are exclusive and blocked behind paywalls. So I text them and I say like, you can't do that, and they're like, why? Because you're free, your stuff is free. So I have to explain them that I actually allow people to include my stuff if the mods folder is free, but not if it's like stuck behind paywall, because I do make money with the traffic on my website. So when you include stuff and keep people from going on my website, you actually stealing from me, even if you don't notice it. Now I'm trying to find an easy way. I wanted to do like to show that it's like two different texture. There is like the wood and there is like the fabric in it. So I'm trying to find a nice way to do that, an easy way to do that. And I think I might just add some ring in here. Ooh, I made something ugly in the back. I need to check. This is not how it's supposed to be. People like to disrespect the TOUs and create a handful of drama to attack the creators and think, yes, definitely. It actually scares me a lot because I have no idea how to react to those. Is it how no, it's outside. As someone who enjoys alpha content, I think there are some alpha creators out there who think that just because they have realistic CC, they can charge outrageous price or keep them permanently locked behind a paywall. That's not how I want to do things. I do agree. I agree, yes. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually separate this from the rest. I also very happy because this creator, she makes very nice stuff, but she was kind of stuck in the exclusive process one. I'm a post maker. Someone literally tried to claim my poses as their own, and that hurt. Yes, plugged them everywhere, so they can't access my content anymore. I wasn't even the only creator that did it. There's one I'm thinking of, but don't want to name publicly, and it's outrageous. At least that's kind of the trend I noticed with some Alpha CC creators. I don't use MMCC, but I've noticed they tend to be more generous. Well, that's not completely true. There are a lot of creators that also do exclusive content. No, it's fine, Kylie. So yeah, there was this creator. His name is Milja Maison, and she was starting, and she thought that she would be making more money with exclusive stuff, and she was kind of surrounded by exclusive creators with Alpha CC. And she told me that since I'm like in the creators landscape, I completely changed her vision of CC creation, and she actually started to be more aware of the poly count she was using. So she's still alpha and she's still high poly, but she's more aware. Like, she tried to keep it at the minimum. She obviously used more than I do, and she doesn't follow like TSR rules or that kind of stuff, but she's like, if she can avoid it, she avoids it, and she stopped doing exclusive stuff. So now she's like releasing everything. And the funny thing is, like, she doesn't even have less money. Like, she actually probably gained more support. People respect when people follow the TOU. So I think in terms of image, it's actually more worth it to follow the TOU. So creator aren't any better. I was away for 2 months, and what I didn't make was definitely the drama. That's something to go. Love her stuff, but I couldn't afford it. Yes, that's what I think. I bet more people are more willing to subscribe if they have early access rather than exclusive CC. I do agree. I actually wonder myself when I started making CC and I started my Patreon a few months because I was starting to be successful, and it was the pandemic, so I could definitely do with like a few more. At that time I had no idea I would actually become my job. Like, I had no idea I could actually live from it, but I thought, like, if I can use the money to pay my license from Blender, and not Blender is free, from Suspense Painter, and from all the software I use, from Marvelous Designer and everything. And I consider doing the exclusive stuff, but once I have this ethic stuff in my brain, is that I can't lie and I can't cheat. I just can't do it. I can't. So that was definitely not a choice for me, but I consider it. It's like, is it how I'm supposed to do it? And I thought it was wrong. Good for you for having more roads. Yeah, sometimes I wish I didn't have that strong, because hi Rehab, thank you and welcome in. Because sometimes I wish I was able to like lie. Like, for example, it's your birthday and some people like give you some gift and you don't like the gift, and I can't say, oh, thank you. It's like written on my face that I don't like the gifts, and sometimes I wish I was able to be more, being able to fake it a little more, just for being polite, you know. It's like, I don't want to hurt. gifting I can do. I'm too busy. Yeah. So here I can't do what I wanted to do, which was the bevel. So I might need to do it before adding my rings. I think I have everything this time, so there we go. But about the drama, I think what's the word for it? The opinion I hate the most when people are accusing creators to be greedy. It's like, you can't make money because it's supposed to be a hobby. It's like the worst excuse I ever heard. It's like any singer, any painter, any athlete, any actor, any photograph, any people that actually live from their passion, they're not supposed to. Early access is more successful than being exclusive, although it also depends how long the early access goes. Well, I tried to do 1 month instead of 3 weeks because I made like a 60 item set that took me a month to make, and people were mad. So you can't really choose the early access. People are mad, whatever you do. Also, it also depends how long the early access goes, and there can be exclusive stuff for Patreon that you don't you make yourself, yes. And I may put some ads on my website, so when I release my sets, I actually continue to make money because people will go to my website to download it. So it's also win-win. It allows people that don't have any money to still have my my content. So have you played PS3? They finally made an updated version for Mac about a year ago, and I updated. There's so much more to do. Yeah, I did, but like for a very, very long time, like a long time ago. My Alex is usually 2 weeks or more, and I do one exclusive for my top tier every month. Yeah. So I think the cats needs to be here, and now I'm thinking that might be too thin, so I need to make this thicker. So I'm going to select all those. And use the individual origin. Yes, better. Much better. Pee-wee. She's still having allergy. I wish I could find a job so I could join your Patreon again. I really want the sushi shop. Oh, Laura! Laura, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday, Laura. I'm going to send you my sushi set for your birthday. Wait. There you go, there you go. I'm not sure I have you and my friends. There you go. Envoyer un message. Ah, I need to add you a friend before. So I sent you a friend request. And don't worry. Happy birthday, Thong. Yeah, actually, I wanted to prepare like the French birthday song we have.
C'est ton anniversaire. Joyeux anniversaire. C'est ton anniversaire. Joyeux anniversaire. C'est ton anniversaire. Joyeux anniversaire. Tu as un an de plus. À toi de faire la fête et souffler tes bougies. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Aujourd'hui, c'est ton anniversaire. C'est pas ton anniversaire. Aujourd'hui, c'est ton anniversaire. Aujourd'hui, c'est ton anniversaire.
There you go, Laura. Oh, you have meatloaf. The Friday. Okay, so I sent you friend request on Discord, so you just need to accept me and I will send you the set from this month. Also the karaoke one if you want the new one. Right, so I think this is weird. I'm going to move that one. Yeah, that's better. I did. Okay, I will do outside of stream because I can't split my brain in two, but I'm going to write it down so I don't forget. There. I'm about to drop a new leche cup recipe to tempt Jess, Laura. The turkey leche. Yeah, it's like, yeah, starving too. It's like I thought for a moment that you were talking about Animal Crossing recipe. Okay, so I think we are done with that one. And the final one is, well, we still have the cushion to do and the box. So the box, we can see that it's actually half open. So it's probably the same base as that one, but the front is closed, and then here we only have half of it. So I'm going to duplicate that one. And there's also a cushion in that one. So let's put that one here, duplicate another one, Control MZ to this time mirror it on them and flip direction. But I will remove this part, faces. I will make sure this is realigned, and then I'm going to put it maybe halfway, like this, and close it, add some bevel. Do I add some bevel? Because maybe, no, maybe, no, yeah, I will. I thought maybe they have some curved line, but I'm not sure. I don't think so, actually. So yeah, just a small bevel with sharp and that way. Yep. Looks so good already, Sib. Thank you. This is blowing my mind. I thought Sam's Clever Leadership Rap Mix thought of you. Okay, and then we just need to close it. So I think on the picture it's supposed to be a square, but they also have so much more space. It looks taller than our own, so we won't make that much space. We do need the cat to be able to be in it, so maybe just a bit higher, probably. Like this. So here I'm going to add a cube in here. And how it's supposed to be, yeah, completely. So what I'm going to do is not a cube. I'm going to take this and this, Shift D, Shift D again, Control MZ to mirror on Z. I will put it up here and flip direction. Then I'm going to join those, F, join F, remove the inner part, select everything, F, and remove those small vertices, dissolve vertices. And then I select this shape and I basically create that way. And because we probably won't see the inside, because that will be against the wall, I'm not sure we need that part. We take some space on the UV map for nothing. Can you imagine buying such a thing for €100 and your cat isn't even sniffing on it? Yeah, your cat can't get even on it. Yeah, but I did have like a wicker. I have a very cute wicker. I think I actually put it on my fluffy set. That one. This one, I have the exact same for Pee-wee, and she never uses it. Ever. So it's kind of useless buy. Hi Sims with Sean, welcome in. Yeah. When I lived in Paris, she used to have something a bit similar. It was same in wicker, but it was more like the shape of a bear, and she used it all the time. And then I sold everything when I moved to Japan, and when I came back, I moved to Bordeaux, And so I found that one that was very close to the one I had in Paris. And she really liked it because she could also do her clothes on it. I think the cats, they love the rattan wicker stuff. But the new one, no way, she doesn't like it. She never used it. Hi, Sims Mission. It's better to come in on Twitch than YouTube, I think, because Twitch is more reactive with the message. All right, so we now need to make the cushion. So basically, I will make a square that will make rounds, and all the folds, I will add them in Substance Painter. YouTube was just lagging for me. Yeah, YouTube is really not that great for stream. I keep it because some people really like it, because people can also watch without having an account. You don't have to log in to watch it. And also because before yesterday, I wanted to make it to the creator program on YouTube, which allows me to earn a bit of money with my tutorial video. So I wanted to make more watch views. But definitely I think Twitch is much better for streaming. There we go. So basically I will just add maybe 5, and by using the connected proportional editing, I will just make it a little bit like this. I think that's how it's supposed to be. Yes. Then I'm selecting everything except those, and I'm adding some dramatic bevel like this. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do. Before duplicating it, I'm going to put some unwrap some marking seams, marked seams, mark seams. Same with those. Mark seams. Same in here. Mark seams. I find the Twitch app a bit wonky as well. We have great internet service and still the app black screams me the 3rd time now. That's weird. You need to drink, people. You should do everything I do on stream. And that means drinking when I'm drinking. Water. Drinking water. Alright. And blender stuff. Yeah, blender stuff is fine. Vegetable smoothie, that's fine. I don't have the issue on my PC. Oh yeah, so that must be the app. I don't know how app works. So now I'm trying to get it to snap. It did work, but that's because I still have the proportional editing. It doesn't work when you have the proportional editing. Okay. My dog was all about my phone with the minions singing. He was like, what is that? That is French people singing. I thought you say it was like the most beautiful language in the world. I just started learning CC stuff, time consuming, but was it? Definitely was it. There and here. Maxime. Okay, what else? That one. Okay, and the last one is what did I do? Oh. I'm not sure. I think I need to redo the one on top. I made it differently. I don't know why. So this one I used the inner edge rings, and this one I use the outer, which doesn't make sense. So this is probably best to do. I think it was the blowing of the horn. He was turning his head like he was expecting something to jump out and play. Sorry for your dog. Maybe he was expecting something funnier. I don't know. Okay, so we need to duplicate that one in here. Okay, bring back the cover and duplicate, no, that one. And this one will be, oops, in here. No need to be sorry, it was funny though. It's hilarious when the pets are reacting to what's happening in our phone or computer. It's like when I'm playing with cats and dogs and the kitty like meow, she's like, who's there? No, she just doesn't care. All right. I think we are done. I think I missed a part in here. And we are 3,700 polygon, which is right. Perfect. I said we were allowed to have 4,000, so that's perfect. Okay, so now I can delete the cube. We have our super cat tree item. I'm going to save because I think I didn't. We can remind you to straighten and hydrate with the channel point if you like. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to make that channel point. Today I can't stretch because I went to CrossFit yesterday and it was like super heavy stuff. So now I'm just a giant sore muscle. And I can barely put my hand. It hurts so much. Hi, Mavis artist, welcome in. One of my friends has one of these reading me at least twice a stream, but yeah. It's just my body hurts everywhere. Especially the legs. That's good I'm staying seated because my legs, it's like I'm walking like a cowboy, I think. Okay, so if I did my job right, I should unwrap everything correctly. So yes. So everything went fine. Now I'm just going to review that everything is in the right direction. So basically there are some stuff that I will try to straighten. It doesn't always work. Oh, this one it works. Let's try with that one. Yes. Nope. Okay, so far so good. Yes. If you have the time, go into the tub and take a hot bath. Works every time for me. Yeah, I also add some like some oil in it, and especially the one that has arnica. Is it something? I don't know if we translate the same in French. Arnica is supposed to be helping with sore muscle. Okay, I think that's it. No, one more. All right. Yes. Okay. So yeah, that one I also really like the smell, and I'm very difficult with smell, so that means a lot. So now we need everything to be in the right direction. I think that one is not very pretty. I'm going to use the conformal instead. There. What is better? Actually, I'm going to unwrap only one. And reuse the other one on my UV. Epsom salt works wonders with sourness in your bathwater. No, I never heard of it. Don't know what it is. Okay. So this we need to be smaller. I also need to put everything on the right direction. Why you? Something is wrong in here. Something must be attached. Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. Okay. I am the same with the smell. Yeah, that's good to know. People always think I'm crazy. It's like there's so many things I can't touch or I can't have just because of the smell, and that includes dog. I love dog, but I can't have one because it smells too much. All right. So we almost there. Now we need to put everything on the right direction. So we will assume that the wooden fiber will be vertical. Pine oil is another oil, one of the smells of for bath I have issues with. Yeah, me too. I also have issues before because we have a fireplace, a stove, where we can put fire. And in my garden, I have pine trees. And last year, I had a very big storm, and one of the trees fell in my garden. So we cut it, and now we're using it to burn it. And the smell of the pine is like really strong. And when we started doing that, I was really not feeling well at home. So it took me a few days to get used to it. I can't even have candles. I'm too sensitive to smell. Yeah, I'm completely the same. Smells and tastes are very hard for me. Hi, Katie. Ooh, Katie Tacos. Welcome in. Okay. So we said everything needs to be vertical. So everything that it's not vertical needs to be vertical. What are you making today? We are making this very nice cat tree, but trying to make it a shelves. So for now we are still at the machine. It's kind of a long for once. Usually I try to make shorter stuff, but it's my fault because I made people vote and people wanted this. So here we go. Now I'm trying to put everything vertical. To have all the wooden lines on the same direction. And I think we are through. Except those. What are those? Oh, that's less necessary. Yeah, we don't need this to be vertical. And those, yes, we don't need them as well. Okay. All right, so I think we are done with the meshing, finally. So I'm going to save. And I'm going to I'm gonna duplicate it only here, not here, because this one will have a lot of shadows because of what we have on front, and I don't want it to impact this. I still add it in here because I do want some shadowing in here, but here if we do have some shadowing, we barely see it, so it's not useful. So I just need to remember when I will be done with texture to add it over there. So I'm going to file, export OBJ, selection only, not writing material. Okay. I'm going to remove that one, which was the original. I'm going to put this on my Z line and Shift D in here. Okay. So this is 0. This I won't keep. And this is 1. So now I can replace it. Ooh, do I have... No, I do not. Damn it. I'm going to append the original one because I'm missing some vertex group and I need them, or the import won't work. So this is what I need. So basically I'm just going to merge no, this one from this one. So my update will have the same vertex group, and then I'm just removing this, and everything will go in transformable assign. I won't assign the toy string and feather because I don't want it. I don't want to animate it. So removing the cube, removing the shelf, bringing back my modifier edge split. Sharp. And save. And now it works. So the only thing we need to do is to move the B root to 0.1, no, minus 0.1. Minus 0.2. Yes, so it's good, maybe a bit more. Yeah. Before going to do this looks so good, I'm just so impressed, thank you. Before we try the texture, because we start the texture, we're going to test it because I'm not sure we can do this. So before going further, I want to be sure it works. Mow and woof, cat tree shelves. We don't care about. No, that's not the one I wanted. Damn it. So I need to remove all the vertex group for the shadow. I had a strange conversation over on Twitter, and someone asked me about the texture I did and said, and I quote, "I am 6 years in the 3D model industry and they know nothing about texturing. Also UV and wrapping, so I posted a YouTube link for them to watch. Still, I find it hard to believe." Not really, because the people that does 3D models, they don't really unwrap. They use a way to texture that don't need unwrapping. So that's the thing with people converting stuff. Usually the UV map is not unwrapped. So basically what they do is like they either use some automatic stuff, or they directly use some texture on the shape and not on UV. When you do video games, you need some UV map because they are separated stuff. But when you do Blender, you use nodes, and the Blender will generate live the texture of your item. And usually everything we use in Substance Painter, like the curvature and stuff like that, is like algorithm. It's not painted on texture. So that's not that hard to believe. usually people make 3D models to make renders, not to do video games. And usually those people, they also don't know how to make low poly. Like for example, when I was discussing with one of my friends who's also working in 3D models, and he said like he did a PlayStation, how to say, like the PlayStation pad low poly, and it was 200,000 polygon, and I was like, yeah, that's not low poly. And usually on CD Trader and that kind of stuff, sometimes you check low poly, and the result you have like a flower bouquet of like 400,000. It's like, okay, no, guy, this is not low poly. Okay, I'm going to no, I said I wanted to try in game first. Because I want to be sure it works before going further. Good evening from the East Coast, USA. Thank you for streaming. I have introduced myself. Also, I'm really bad at looking. Hi, Yoshi-san, and thank you very much for being here. And hi, Mr. Orkan, and thank you so much for the gift sub. It's so nice of you. So nice of you being here, and always so nice of gifting sub. So, thank you, thank you. I didn't launch the game. Does it happen to you that sometimes you're waiting in front of the elevator for like a very long time, and then you actually notice that you never push the button? And you could have waited a lot more time. Well, it kind of happens to me with The Sims. It's like, oh, The Sims takes forever to launch, and actually didn't launch the game. I do that all the time. I'm so sorry. I know how it feels. Hopping over to Twitch, by the way, I'm Avery. Hi, Avery. Welcome in. You too, well, that's a relief. Been online since 6:30 a.m. streaming, very novice. Watch a few how to make CC tuts on YouTube. I'm very interested. Well, welcome in. I don't know, 6:30, how time is it right now? Because for me it's like midnight, so what time is it right now? So I can know for how many hours you up. And I'm being like, oh, probably I have too many CC, so that's okay if it takes too much CDB. Yeah. My computer is so slow today. Oh no, I'm slow. Six p.m. for us, East Coast. Ooh, so that's a long time for watching. Hi Daisy, welcome here. So much better in here than YouTube. I don't know how many people do I have on YouTube actually. I can't really know. I only know the login people. See, I gotta go, my friend. I have headache and can't look at the screen. I just want to come and say hi. Thank you so much, Mr. Oken, and please take care and drink water. Most of the time we need water, so rest well, and thank you so much for passing by. See you next time. My game takes 30 minutes to load. You probably have a CC problem as well. But that's fine. We're not judging in here, especially not me. I finally streamed my IRL today while troubleshooting my audio. Yeah, when you start recording and everything, you always have a lot of problems. I had the same. I probably need to add a pet. I think I installed a mode that allows me to control pets, and that's very useful when you make pet CC, because base game you can't control pets and you have to wait forever for the fucking cat to go on your cat tree to actually test it. So that mod is very, very good for creators for testing. So let's use full edit mode, and we are going to add a cat. I'm 100% base game.
Ebony Sycophus.
Yes, if you say so. Let's have a cat. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm dying. The cat is just too cute. Okay, Laika. I was so confused as to why my game music kicked on like that. It was actually yours. Yes. Yeah, it was cool, and I had to restart my game. I'm so sorry. Alright, so let's try it. Meow. This is my item. So you can see that I can't like put it everywhere on the wall. It's only like at the same height that I decided. I looked around too. Streaming from PS4 is very easy, but no audio. Hey, hello Sims, that wasn't long for loading. You just built that? Yeah, I built it before. It's my new set. I just released just before the stream. It's everything here I created. It's available since like a few hours before my stream. So, hey little cat, come and sit in here. That looks fine to me. Come in here. That's weird. Okay, this doesn't work. And that one. That one works. Oh no.
Shoot, Babylon, your goddessness. Shoot, Tribula, Rick's Nazig. Shoot, Master Shoe Snake with Yoden. Shoot, Master the Shoe Be Flag. Shoot, the hospital limb. Shoot, la dove sta film? Shoot, Ube la Barfinucci. Shoot, Castle la Prima Feast.
Stop it. Go and up. How do you control your animal? It's a mod. Yeah, he really likes the karaoke. It's a mod. It's free. It's from AOM from Sims 4 Studio. It's very easy to find. Let me find you. For a moment, I thought it was Blue Order music. let me find it for you. There, playable pets. There you go. So I mean, this happens whenever you try to move the rigs. So that's what I was afraid of. So yeah, that's annoying. I'm gonna try. She's going to be superstar. I was gonna do how, but since my cat tree has the same issue, I suppose I should pay attention to this instead. So I'm going to try TSR Workshop, see if it's the same problem or if it's come from Sims 4 Studio. So I don't know how to really use this TSR Workshop. It's very confusing for me, but I do know a bit of stuff. I don't know how rigs and slot works, so I'm discovering live with you. I have no idea. Okay, pets, that's easy. So tree, yeah, it's not that easy. What are the yoga mats are inactive pets? That's weird. That's super weird. They are not here. So TSR Workshop is very confusing, and items are not where they're supposed to be, and it's very slow. So I really don't like it. So it's not here. Where it could be? Damn it. Rava is really good with TSR. She can tell you what you configure. Yeah, she wasn't actually, but she was asked to like get a hand on it, because she actually can do a lot more. Well, there's things we can do with TSR Workshop that we can't with Sims 4 Studio, and the other way around. So no, not here. Here I know how to use this. I just know that you can't. Oh, there he is. Hi Zoom Zoe, thank you for the follow and welcome in. So I think that was the one we used. So let's try that one. So I can't use the direct import in here because my Blender plugin never worked. So basically I will just move my slot from here and try if that works. So type object, that could be bone. Yeah, that's the one. So broot. Where I'm supposed to translate here. So we say minus 25. Doesn't want to? Why not? welcome the Raiders. Thank you for raiding me. Hopping over to Twitch, by the way. The cat was adorable. I am provoked to finally upload my IRL Building a Cat revid I recorded many months ago. That's cute. Where did I move? Oh, the FX. Can I move the beetroot directly? Damn, the controls are awful. Ooh, good. All right, let's try this. Hi, it's Sophie. Thank you for the follow. This is the first time I'm seeing someone mod The Sims in real time. This is really cool. Sorry, Sim, I didn't listen very well because you occupy the DSR. You what? You occupy? So I'm not sure if what I did is what I'm supposed to do. So I basically moving it, that program you have open. Yes, I do. So I'm not sure if what I did is what I'm supposed to do. I think so. Okay, let's try it. Let's try export in package. No. And zip test cat tree. Hi, first time I catch you live. I'm a fan of your CC. Thank you very much. And welcome in. So tired of the autocorrect. Well, yeah, sometimes it's funny, but most of the time it's annoying. So I'm sorry for you guys who just joined us. We are trying to do something new, so I'm a bit trying something new. Cat tree, meow. So let's check the ring slots. So basically I probably moved some of them. So I moved that one. So that looks fine. So now I'm going to replace with my shelves and shadow. Oops. Shadow. And change it to object catalog. Edge against wall. And let's try again. Relaunching the game. The texture looks so much nicer than the Sims original cat tree. Are you able to share with us verbally how many MK KBGB that you use for Sims? By the way, do you have a YouTube channel? Because you may be to YouTube tutorial I watched a few weeks back. Yeah, I do have a channel. I did stream twice. Actually, I was streaming every Tuesday and one Sunday every other, how do you say, every other week. I do plan to fill another spot for streaming. My problem is I'm the head of a benevolent organization, and we've been off since the pandemic because we organize lab events and this year we probably be able to actually organize it. So I need to go back into organizing it. I don't want to. I'm having trouble getting into it. So for now, I'm killing one stream per week. But I do plan on adding a new spot after that. I also want to choose another time zone. Because I choose that one because it's like the more open to everyone around the world, especially the US, since it's the majority of my audience. But I'm thinking about doing something maybe in the morning or beginning of the afternoon for me, because it's also very tiring, because I usually go to sleep very early, and doing stream that at night, it's very tiring for me. Ooh, I didn't save the leader one. So how many do you use for Sims? $35 gigabytes. And only mine is $9.50. So everything else is CIS, because I don't use all the other people furniture full edit mode. No, I wanted the same as before. It was so cute. Why do you have a shirt? Okay, that one. Max. Not Max, it's the name of my brother. Cookie, yes. I love the singing cat. Thank you, that was excellent navigating. Oh, I would love an early stream. Yeah, I'm not a morning person, so I would definitely prefer in the morning. Okay, let's try again. No, not working, so it's not Sims 4 Studio. So another thing we could do is not touching the rigs, and actually not being able to lock it on the wall. Like, you can actually place it wherever you want, and people will place it wherever they want. So I will put it back to be in the middle like this. I need to reopen the correct one. So let's save that one. File, save as shadow, and I'm going to recreate one. Learning how to manage files is hard but fun. Still clueless. Yeah, learning is a way of life. So I'm creating a new one, a cat tree. Sib, male, wolf, cat, tree, shelves. All right. And I won't touch the rigs. I won't touch anything. And I won't touch anything. I will just let people put it on the wall, whatever they want. So I'm just putting my cat tree shelves and cat tree shadow. Save. All right. Right. So basically now the difference is that it won't stick to the wall because I didn't rename it. No, I didn't. Oops. Because I needed the rigs to be in the middle. So now we will have to place it manually if we want it against the wall. So let's hope that the footprint will go in our favor.
Sonny.
Try to go here. No. That's super weird. Do I have the same thing with my other cat trees?
Oh.
No, I don't. This one is small though.
Wanjine Borf. Imoyib.
Oh, he's so cute.
Ah.
This one is working. I don't understand. Is it maybe the one I'm cloning that's not working?
Fredoy, Narble, Sarf.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Thank you for the subscribe, Yoshi-san. I finally got rid of my headache. I was beginning to worry. I had to get no sleep. Oh yeah, that's very annoying. When you can escape. There's a lot of a small pack that I don't own, but in the big one, it's the only one I don't have. What about the fluffy sets? Yeah, same. It's buggy. I never noticed before. I think it wasn't buggy before.
Oh.
When I tested it, it wasn't buggy. So that could be from a recent update. But this one works. That's weird. This one works. Yeah, I missed. I said that I do have cottage living, and the only one I don't have is Monkey Nairobi, like the snowy escape. There's a lot of smaller DLC that I don't have, but among the biggest one, I have them all except Snowy Escape. Okay, I'm going to try a new thing. I'm going to try to clone that one that works, and I'm thinking that maybe it's because I don't assign this. Okay, so I'm going to test two things. I'm going to clone that one and test with my mesh, and I'm going to add some stuff to it. Let's try that. Okay, so I'm going to bring, because that could be the item I'm cloning actually. Cat tree could be that one. Hey there, you popped off Twitch, but that's okay. I was heading out. You are officially one of my Professor Sims Masterclass CC 101. Thank you for streaming. You're very welcome. I'm seeing that now. I don't know. Did it stop on Twitch? Am I still live?
Enlever toutes les usines de Montpellier.
Chut. I think I'm still here. I think I'm still here. I think I'm still here. It crashed for me. Well, I'm very sorry about the crash. Hit that thumbs up button for Syboulette. Thank you, Prince Jacob. All right, so I'm still trying to solve this. It is fine now. It's weird because OBS didn't cut, so I think it's just Twitch who stopped by. So you didn't miss anything. So what I'm going to try first is going on my very first set with Peewee cat tree. I'm going to clone that one. Because it might come from the item itself. Are you guys on the hype? Like, I think it was everyone this time, Maxis Massy World. So let's call it Mao Peewee test. I'm going to import my cut tree shells. Ah, damn it, they don't have the same. So this time time is theta 2, 2, 2. So I need to rename my mesh group with 2 and not 5. Okay, so now I should be able to import it. Fine. Capture shadow. I know I didn't miss. I had you into type. I must go now. See you soon. I've been following since just before the new year. Glad for you of Twitch glitch. Oh, go beware fox. Thank you very much for following me and have a good night. All right. So here I'm gonna try to move the subroot. So where is that one? It's here. So let's try and move them. Let's try the 0 to be in here. So minus 0.45 and Z in here. No, that won't work because that's the subroot we need to move. Damn it. All right, let's move it by hand then. So let's try 0.25, 35. So basically, just putting the coordinate doesn't work because they are linked to subroot. Subroot being separated points. So basically, the subroots are linked to the B root. So when I'm moving the subroot 5, it will move everything that it's linked to it. So I'd rather do it by hand because moving the subroot can be very have an effect, unexpected effect. So I'm just putting kind of a bit randomly because we want to just see first if it works. Okay, then this we won't touch. The 5 we did, and the 6. Let's put it. Yeah, I think I'm not supposed to change the this. Okay, I'm going to try again. Sorry, guys. I think I made a mistake. So I think the transitional Syboulette 6. So this is basically the scratching post, everything around this post. So I'm supposed to move this, not this. Okay. So I told you that I didn't want to do the cat tree because I didn't want to actually, you know, struggling in life. It's not really interesting. What do you want? So it's not the best things to watch. So let's try. Let's opening this. So I can still have a look when I'm doing stuff. So let's put the 6 on top of it on that one. So let's say 0.5 and 2. It is helpful for those to see how troubleshooting works and to know that struggle is normal. Struggle is totally normal. Subroot 0. I'm going to put it, where is it? Here. I'm going to put it in here. 02. Okay. What else? I'm just moving it to see if there's nothing else. This one is universal transistor slot 5. So let's move that one. Okay. So I think this is supposed to be the toy, but we don't have one. And transform born is the middle. B root is the middle. B root 1, and everything else is probably the scratching post. And how about that one? That string. Okay. So basically what I did here by using the other mesh is I will only have three spots. So the cat will only use that one, and that one. But if it makes the object functional, that's probably better. So let's call it Mao Peewee tests and try it again. And if it works, it means it's come from the object we're cloning, not from what we do. Is it that one? Yes. You can also stretch, it's very important. Right,
Nipsey.
let's try it. So
Manish.
come in here. Yeah, not bad. Come in here. it's not doing what I'm telling him to do. Seems to only go here. Well, at least he's not flying all the way. So it's not very good because we kind of make all this cut tree and he doesn't go anywhere. But at least he's not flying in the air.
Frittoli.
Ah, yes, he is flying in the air. Damn it. All right, so last thing we need to try is to add the animated part from the Peewee set, because maybe the fact the rigs are not working is because I didn't assign any. So what I will do is using back this one, and I will put back that one, and I'm going to append the one from my Peewee set. Object there. I'm going to select all this and delete this, and I'm going to keep it and merge it with my there. I just need to rename because in my latest package it was 5. Now I'm going to save. Let me also open the original to see how they assign there. So yeah, basically everything else. Yeah, okay. So let's try again. Not that one. Not that one either. That one. So let's try and see if it changes anything. It didn't save my UV map. Oh, that's fine. And yeah, this we don't care. Okay, so let's try again with this. Oh. No, that's the one. Let's try again with this. Hopefully the game is not too slow to launch now. Nope, it's not the reason. All right. So I guess the only solution would be to either have it buggy or I could move these shelves to actually fit where it goes. Now I kind of regret that I didn't save the shelf I made earlier. That's fine. So basically, I'm going to make a screenshot to have a reference. That's not really helpful because it will go through the roof if you have a short wall, but I guess that could be fine, I think. What do you think, people? Do you often play with short wall or medium wall? Maybe shorten a little. It's not the fact of shortening. It's because I don't think to be able to control where the cat is going. So I'm going to create the shape where he is. So I was thinking about moving that shelf where he is, but that would mean that we wouldn't be able to use it in short wall builds because the cat will go like in the ceiling. I always build with medium walls. Me too. Usually medium walls is the right way. There we go again. No. Oh, damn it, he jumped.
If Malloy, Tabby Booster, use our success. Brisser with saucer glue. Buffernut, trigger weevil. Wasser, hens out with young.
But if he's only able to be on top, I actually prefer the other one when only this one was accessible, because if I have one place I want it to be, I'd rather have him here than on top of here, I think. I'm not even sure he's like always on the same spot. Oh.
Snape, les sepinai wexel, le sepinai life, le mercif wexel, artafi.
Yep. Okay, so that's a good idea though. I might try moving one of the shelf things to where the cat is. Yeah, but if it's always on the top shelf, where the top shelf was actually the place I wanted it the less to be, I'm not interested into it. I'd rather have him always on the round one, I think. So last thing I could try is cloning the other one, cloning the that one. Mao cat tree small. I could also have it buggy anyway, because I believe I released the other one with a bug. I don't know. I think the bug appeared later because I don't recall when I tested it that it was doing this, but no one ever complained, so I guess it's fine. Could be. No, he doesn't have anything here. Don't we have better than this? He can't go on here. The fact that you this dedicated deserves so much applause. Yeah, I don't think it's dedicated. I think it's stubborn. I'm really, really stubborn. Same. I kind of sense possible frustration and I totally get it. Yeah. It's not the first time I'm having trouble with this. And I could say only this is functional and not all the other one. We're kind of missing the point. I feel like we kind of missed the point. Got so frustrated. The mesh is done, but I'm having a hard out with time with rigs and bones. Yes, it happens. It happens. Right. So, how about we clone that one? And we don't touch the rigs at all. At all. How about that? Actually, I'm not even going to replace the mesh. I'm going to call it carpeted Syboulette and try this. And usually it's what I do to do debug. It's like I'm replacing one at a time, so I can see when it starts doing shit, basically. Tests. Mao. Mao. Yeah. It works perfectly. You're kidding me. So this works perfectly. Okay. So let's try I'm going to save this just for later, for another test I want to do. Cat butted cat tree. And now I'm just going to replace with my mesh to see if that changes anything. So cat tree shelves and cat tree shelf shadow. Okay. Okay, test 2. Go.
Oh, Karanga.
Okay, no. So something happening when we replace the mesh. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just replace the mesh without changing it to see if it's the action of changing the mesh that breaks the item or if something in my mesh that goes wrong. So that's why I saved the one before. So another test. There we go. I am off to bed, Sib. Wishing you all the great day, night, depending on where you are. I'm in France, so it's very, very late. And this is the last test I'm going to do. We won't do the texture today because it's already very late. So I'm probably going to bed as well soon. I am interested to know, did you play mod the earlier games? And how long have you been modding Sims for? So I've been playing The Sims since the very first one, when I was a kid. So the first one I was 12 years old. And I did download quite quickly, but not really high modding. And I haven't played much 2 and 3. I did play them, but not that much. And I started Hi Werewolf, thank you for the follow, welcome. And I started modding Sims 4 during the pandemic, so it was March 2020.
Oh, Karanga, boy.
Okay, so that kind of summarized my investigation. It's been a long time since I read Hiragana, so that must be Ebimonaka. Ebimonaka. You're welcome. Been lurking since Zoom Raid, just playing games. Thank you for lurking. So my latest test tells me that it's not my mesh the problem. The problem is actually changing the mesh. It's whatever we do with the package, it kind of breaks it. not Brexit, it's just break the package. So there's no way I can fix this. So I think I'm just going to go with the option of, do I still have it? The PWE option? No, I don't. I think I would just go with the option of having the other one, less option for the cats to go, but at least it's working. So it's super late. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to solve this. I still want to try one last thing. So I'm going to delete all this. So at least I can have a working item to show. So that could be, oh, I have played all the games too since childhood but never modded. That's very cool, you do that. I think when you got tired of the game, the modding is kind of giving a second life to the game. So I'm going to try that one. So here I probably need to remove all this. And I also want the shadow, and then I'm going to try and change this. So let's put this in here, because if we should have only one place where it's supposed to go, I'd rather it to be here. There. All right, let's try that. Okay, so this is working. This is the option I'm going to go for. Meaning, basically, it's a whole shelves, but the cat will only go in here. I think I'd rather have this instead of having the cats going like everywhere in the air. And okay, it will go in other places, but at least he won't go like in some crazy places. That will be the solutions I will going for. So for people who wants to understand what I did, I kind of tried every cat tree, trying to move around some vertex rigs and try to replace or not. And it seems that as soon as I change my my mesh, even if I re-import the same mesh that I actually exported from the package, it messed the thing. So one thing I still haven't tried is by using Scenes for TSL Workshop, because I don't have the plugin, so I'm not able to import directly from the software, and I think the problem might come from Scenes for Studio. So maybe there's something I could do with like either asking someone, either maybe export in OBG, maybe. Anyway, things didn't work out. I think it's a bug. I'm not sure if it's from Scenes for Studio or it's from the cat tree itself, but I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do with which was making all the platform functional. So I choose a more simpler one that had only one spot for the cat, and I put it here. So that will be my final item. So I'm sorry I hadn't have the time to texture it to the end, but that's something you already saw on my other tutorial, so that's not a big deal. I'm sorry it also took me so long to figure it out, so hopefully next time it will be more interesting. That will be all for today. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Thank you so much for following me through the struggling of CC creation. See you next week, and don't forget to subscribe and follow if you like my video. And I also have a Patreon and a Discord if you need help with CC creation. And have a good night or a good day, depending on where you are. Bye. Thank you. Bye bye.